6 of them are falsified, meaning the contents in the documents submitted to the DFA for issuance of passport. These are falsified. Yes.
But the content is falsified, but the document was issued as a public document.
And the documents are in our database. These are
Hindi.
submitted
My
to our
question is, yung taong yon may hawak siyang Filipino birth certificate.
Correct, ma'am.
Correct. And so, to the eyes of the public, binasa ko nga yung sabi ng batas natin, it's prima facie evidence na itong hawak na birth certificate ay totoo.
Yes.
At nakalagay doon na si Mr. X o si Miss X ay Pilipino. Tama, so far?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so upon investigation, nung na-report sa inyo, sabi mo, 6 of these appear na yung sinulat nila doon na sino yung magulang nila o kung saan sila pinanak o ano man, may falsified doon. But
Correct,
the fact remains na issue yon. So,
Yes, ma'am.
so until you started investigating and until you withdraw that, it is a public document that people will rely on as truth.
Correct, ma'am.
Correct. So, what do you need to tell me now kung paano nangyari yon? Do you want to refer to them or are you prepared to give me your conclusions?
Ma'am, we have prepared a summary report on the 6 cases referred to us. We can submit this to the committee for
Di siguro you can give us a summary, like give me one case and tell me paano nga nangyari yon. Saan nangyari? O sige, let's use example itong katabi mo sa Bulacan.
ayan.
O ano nangyari?
The one in Bulacan. Do we mention the names, ma'am?
Do we not? What do we do? No. So no names. Let's follow the rules set. No name, just call him X.
Okay. This is registered in Mekawayan City, Bulacan. The findings was that this is a falsified certificate of live birth. The document contains false and fictitious information, and the registry number used belongs to another person. This
There. Ano yun? What do you call it? The what
registry
number? The what?
registry number, ma'am.
The registry number. The registry number belongs to a
another
different person. So
Yes.
meaning to say, now, there's another person. When you say the registry number, is this a digital
Yes, ma'am.
code?
This is a sequential number assigned to birth certificates when they are registered.
Okay, so when you look that up now in your database, possible na may dalawang lalabas. Kasi sabi mo, it belongs to someone else already, right?
Okay.
That's what you just said, right?
Okay.
Ano sabi, the registry number has already been... Ano yung pagkasabi niya? What was the phrase that you used? The registry number has... What was it? What did you say?
The registry number refers to another person.
Refers to another person. So kaya nga, so right now in your database, there will be that registry number in the name of another person and the name of person X. So there's more than one person now with that. So kung may kasalanan si another person, damay si X and vice versa. Kung may kasalanan si X, kung fugitive pala siya, kung mafia pala siya ng ibang bansa, o kung ano man, itong other person natin, kawawa. Am I correct? I just want to establish that fact. Am I correct? So in other words, let's use a very simple day-to-day occurrence in the life of a Filipino.
Okay.
Balak ngayon ni another person magpakasal. Ay, kasal na pala yan. So sa ibang, syempre, dikit-dikit naman yan, di ba? From birth to marriage to death, right? Hindi na ngayon siya makakapagpakasal kasi lalabas doon, ay, kasal na. So iwan na ngayon siya ng asawa, ng girlfriend niya, ng fiancé niya dahil may asawa na pala siyang iba. Tama ba? No, I just, because I want the average Filipino to understand this problem.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, may I refer to ANS Maris for the details
Di ba
on this
simply as
case?
a yes or no muna yung sagot ko, yung tanong ko? Am I correct that if they look up information that refers to facts in a basic public document in the civil registry, because the registration number is now available to two persons, possible yon na yung status nung isa, affected ngayon yung isa.
On
Because there
this,
should only be, let me ask a prefatory question. There should only be one registration number per person, correct?
correct, ma'am.
So there's a problem that there is now two people who have that registration number.
And in this case, ma'am, no.
Kasi in-assume na lang yung
Okay.
The register number was used by that person.
Correct. But until you started investigating, that document of Mr. X contains the registration number that you found out is already assigned to somebody else, correct? So right now, in the world, there are two different birth certificates with the same registration number. Prior to your investigation, whatever you did to that document. Di ba yes? Di ba ganun
No,
kasimple yun? Sorry. Yes. Do you wanna answer, Miss Marisa?
po, ma'am. Apologies. Yung case po niya is in-assume niya in filing the passport, yung birth certificate, ginamit niya yung registry number that belongs to the other person.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean naman na na-link na yung identity of that person kasi mayroon siyang legit na birth certificate yung registry number na yon.
Sino yung may legit? The other person.
The other person, ma'am.
Yes, but-
there's a delayed registration case naman po siya.
Pero ano ba yung purpose ng registration number? 'Di ba it's for your files na pag hinanap mo yung registration number na yon, pag hinanap mo yung registration number, kunyari passport, DFA, can I just use you as an example? If you punch in my passport number, my name should appear, right? So if there's two people na pala, somebody had another document na ginamit niya yung passport number ko, edi yung system mo magkakagulo kasi baka minsan pangalan ko lalabas, pangalan niya o dalawa kami. Tama ba? Ganun lang naman kasimple yung tanong ko eh. DFA, yes? Yusek? Correct. So bakit kayo ba't hindi nyo masagot ako ng yes? I'm trying to understand ha. I'm not judging. I am just trying to
Yes, ma'am.
understand.
Madam Chair, the submitted birth certificate is a falsified document. That
Correct.
use a different registry number that belongs to other person. Pero hindi po yun yung nasa database namin. And similar to the local civil registrar din po.
Madam Chair, can I interject?
I know.
Can I interject?
Yes, because I'm not understanding what's
Thank
being
you,
said.
Madam Chair. Yung, paano nangyari yun? Paano nangyari?
Sir, it's a falsified Colby
Kaya
that
nga,
was
paano nangyari?
submitted
Paano nangyari yun?
for passport. So,
Can you give us, kahit na tourist lang, kayo man talaga ang PSA, can you give us your theory? Bakit nangyari yun? Paano? Paano nagkakaroon ng ganong falsified document?
sir, the information were in that Colby that was submitted contains different information. So, kumbaga, it's a falsified Colby. So, hindi yun yung real na kanyang birth certificate supposedly.
Kaya nga, kayong nandyan, kayong expert dapat dyan. Eh. You help this committee understand paano nangyari yon. Imposible naman hanggang ngayon, wala pa kayong theory na nakakam up. Bakit nangyari yon? Saan kung falsified yan, saan posible nanggaling? Wala, hindi niyo pinag-aralan yon? Hindi niyo pinag-aralan kung yung kaso na yon? Bakit merong falsified na document na ganon? At least for now, if you are interested on that issue, you should have come up with some theories kung saan ito nanggaling, bakit nagkaganito, bakit tayo nalusutan. Mga ganun lang kasimpleng you don't need to scan your records or what. Pareho naman tayo may isarling utak eh. Isipin niyo ano ba talaga? Bakit nagkaganon? At least for now, mayroon na kayong naisip na posibleng dahilan. Bakit nangyari yon? Sige na lang, magtanong lang ko ng ibang question. Kung ako gusto magkakaroon ng birth certificate, ako'y pure na inchik, galing China, dumating ako sa Pilipinas, gusto ko makakuha ng passport, Philippine passport. Kailangan man, requirement man dyan yung birth certificate. Saan ako pwede kumuha ng birth certificate?
Yes, the birth certificate is registered at the local civil registry offices. So, if a person who is not registered within 30 days.
So, diretso tayo. Pwede makakuha ng birth certificate sa local civil registrar at saka sa PSA.
Okay. You may not be able to get birth certificate because there will be requirements that will be asked from you.
Tanong muna, establish muna natin. Ang pwedeng sources ng birth certificate is yung local at saka kayo.
Yes, sir.
PSA, that's right. Correct yan?
Correct.
Okay.
Mr. Senator.
So, can you distinguish between the two sources?
Okay.
So-
The local civil registrars are the registrants of the country. They are the only official in the bureaucracy that can register birth, marriage, and death certificates. This is under 7160 Local Government Code. Now, under the law, the Philippine Statistics Authority is the repository of all these birth certificates, marriage certificate, death certificates registered by local civil registrar and submitted to us by operations of law. So the sources of birth certificates of these documents could be the local and us as repository of civil registry documents.
Correct. So far, itong mga cases na uncover natin, may yung unang ni-raise ko sa committee ni Senator Pia Cayetano nung sa budget hearing, lumalabas na mayroong local civil registry na kinunan ito.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
So, klaro natin, as far as your agency is concerned, pwede ba ako makakuha dyan ng ganun na lang kadali na
No.
ako, Chinese ako. Papunta ako sa PSA. Magbigay ko ng pera sa'yo. Bigyan kita ng pera. Bigyan mo nga ako ng birth certificate.
That would be
Pwede mangyari yan?
That will not be a possibility, Your Honor, because
Impossible.
because
Kung pupunta ako sa local civil registrar,
that's what we're
may pera ako. So, magbigay ko doon, makakaproduce ako.
Your Honor, we're investigating that.
Kaya nga,
the local,
theory lang. Pwede. Because sa digitalization, sa record keeping, sa lahat-lahat, kailangan ma-distinguish natin. Pwede, no? Pupunta ako, mayroong corrupt doon na local civil registrar. Bagsakan ko ng pera, bigyan mo ako ng birth certificate. Pwede.
that's a possibility, Your Honor.
Possibility. Sa inyo, sa PSA, magdala ko ng isang malitang pera, bigyan kita ng pera. Bigyan mo ako ng birth certificate. Pwede?
That would be impossible, Your Honor.
Impossible. Why?
Because we do not register civil registry document. We rely on the submissions of civil registrars.
So wala tayong nakikitang gaps as far as PSA is
As far as
concerned?
PSA is concerned,
Walang
as
gaps.
repository, no. It's not possible that you can register directly to PSA because
Okay.
we are not local civil registrars.
Look, yung pagmaniobra ba, diskarte sa mga tao nyo sa loob, baka kaya yan through ganon-ganon. Basta may pera ako, hindi talaga kaya?
Hindi, sir.
I-manufacture,